Welcome to K-Zone. Today, we will share about, did artillery barrages lead to victory or defeat? The Battle of February 21st. Let's start. In February of 1917, the world found itself in a critical period. Across Europe, both the Central Powers and the Entente, or Allied powers, faced a stalemate. Their armies, entrenched in mud-filled trenches, struggled to break through each other's formidable defenses. The once vibrant landscapes of Europe were now desolate wastelands, marred by the impact of artillery barrages and the grim remnants of war. Despite human industry producing increasingly powerful weapons, neither side could overcome the deadlock. Howitzers and gas attacks proved insufficient to achieve significant military breakthroughs, and victories were measured in mere inches of barren land gained or retained. Desperation gripped the Allies as they feared an escalation of the war and a prolonged, bloody stalemate. In the Macedonian front, Serbia teetered on the brink of collapse under pressure from Bulgaria, Germany, and other Central Powers. The Allies saw an opportunity to assist a friendly nation and possibly secure the breakthrough they so desperately sought. The Allies devised a straightforward plan. British troops would concentrate near the Bulgarian army, expecting them to be weaker than the Central forces across the French front. A massive artillery barrage would precede a charge on Bulgarian positions, aiming to break through the trench defenses and split the Bulgarian forces. However, upon massing for battle, the British discovered that Bulgarian positions were now more fortified than a year prior. To weaken these defenses, the British ordered a two-day artillery barrage, followed by probing attacks on February 9th and 10th. These attempts were easily repulsed by the Bulgarians. On February 21st, a major advance was made, resulting in initial gains over 2 days. Yet, a significant Bulgarian artillery barrage forced a British retreat. Despite numerous attempts, both sides remained deadlocked, setting the stage for a fiercely contested battle. To break through Bulgarian defenses, the British assembled 3 divisions, totaling 43,000 men, 160 guns, 110 mortars, and 440 machine guns. The main assault focused on a 5 to 6 kilometer section near Kalatip. Meanwhile, Bulgarian intelligence anticipated the British attack, leading to the reinforcement of the Bulgarian positions with 30,000 men, 147 guns, 35 mortars, and 130 machine guns. Although the British outnumbered the Bulgarians, the advantage lay with the defenders. The British faced the challenge of bringing up forces from the north, but the ongoing intense fighting against the Germans prevented such a reshuffling of manpower. Ultimately, only 45,000 men engaged in the attack instead of the intended 90,000. The Bulgarians continually fortified their defenses, dividing the front into 3 zones of responsibility. The British planned the main attack on the left zone, where the Bulgarian 2nd Brigade concentrated most of the fire support. The Bulgarians established 2 rows of continuous trenches, connected by passages, telephone wires, and wire entanglements to hinder the British advance. On April 22, the British initiated their first attempt to break through with a 4-day non-stop artillery barrage. Although parts of the first line of Bulgarian defenses were destroyed, the Bulgarians held their ground. A British infantry charge on April 24 saw initial breakthroughs but ended in a brutal counterattack, forcing a British retreat. Subsequent attempts over the next 2 days faced defeat, and the British retreated to reassess. Dissatisfied with the results, British High Command insisted on a final push. On May 8, an 8-hour artillery barrage preceded another British infantry charge. Despite achieving some breakthroughs, the British were repulsed by Bulgarian defenders, resulting in 12,000 casualties compared to the Bulgarians' 2,000. Despite heavy losses, the Bulgarians quickly reconstructed their fortifications. The series of battles across the same line of fortifications continued, with the Bulgarians consistently defeating the British assaults. Towards the war's end, the British found the Bulgarian defensive positions unmanned, as the Bulgarians withdrew due to the Serb and French advance further north. From the crucible of battle emerged Vladimir Vazov, a prominent figure among the Bulgarians. His tactical brilliance led to victories against the British, earning him the rank of Major General. In 1936, as the British celebrated victory in World War I, Vazov was invited to England, hailed as one of Britain's most worthy opponents. Recognized for his military genius and honorable conduct on the battlefield, Vazov's visit was marked by the lowering of British flags in his honor. The gesture acknowledged not only his military prowess but also the humanity he displayed in the treatment of captured POWs and the burial of fallen British soldiers. Thanks for watching. Don't forget like, share and subscribe.